What's going on? What's going on? Brutus here, bringing you a new series where I'm here at WBT, Team WBT, and let's go ahead and look at the top right of this. So Team WBT is a part of King Jeffrey, sister clans to King Jeffrey. I believe Badger's Boot Camp might be a part of them. No, Badger's Boot Camp's with Spartan's Legacy, with the Legacy Spartan family. So, but Team WBT, besides that, is also part of the MLCW, or the Minor League Clan War League. A little bit redundant with the league in there, but basically it's a lot like the CWL, or Champions War League, except it's not all elites, but in my opinion, these are elite attackers and players. So this is Season 2 of the MLCW. Information of which I will put in the description. This was the week 1 of Season 2. And let's take a look at the war log. Let's actually, before I go there first, I wanted to pause and show you their arranged war log. Obviously, you got to have a little bit of inter-family scrimmaging at first when you become a sister and family. But they also warred against War and won. That's a very good clan. They've warred against the Boston Tea Party, who Klaus Gaming, I believe, is a part of that family. They've also another inter-clan family, so scrimmage. But basically, I wanted to stop and highlight and show you guys some love towards Team WBT, make you aware of them, because I would not be in One Hive today if I didn't first go through Team WBT. There's my soapbox. These are some awesome attackers. Let's back to the MLCW. So we have week 1, which is Team WBT versus Centum Arena. The breakdown for which is 2 Town Hall, is it 2? Yeah, 2 Town Hall 11s, 5 Town Hall 10s, and it's 25 on 25, so 18 Town Hall 9s. The end result was 71 to 70, a whopping 97 total destruction versus 95.6%. favoring Team WBT, and Centum Arena was able to double the top 2 11s. They left 1 of 3 of the 5 Town Hall 10s uncleared, and then of course cleared everything else. And then for Team WBT, they doubled both Town Hall 11s. Got really close on an 11 on 11 clear with 82% for Drew. And then they cleared 3 of the 5 Town Hall 10s, and that was the difference maker. So let's go ahead and start with, not Drew, with Hung. Guys might know who this is. This is D-Sal. D-Sal was a former One Hive member. He recently decided to put his efforts... Hi, baby. She always, when I record. He recently, being in One Hive demands a lot. It demands a lot of your time and planning and strategy, and sometimes it doesn't work. You can get spread too thin, and so I think I can definitely understand where that was coming from. So he decided to step away from One Hive and put more focus into one clan organization, which was Team WBT. He recently got a 10, which doesn't have a name, in-game name change, and I already gave him crap for having Hung as his in-game name. But here he is doing a 10v10 Baby Dragon technique. And it's not what I usually see for a 10v10 Baby Dragon technique. Usually I see spam of Baby Dragons, and I freaking hate that, because I feel like the value that a Baby Dragon brings is wasted when you spam them. Now, look how he does this. He's very methodical about his placement. Look how, I got to zoom back out so you can respect it all. So the kill squad push got both Infernals there. You see that BK on the bottom there. He uses a bowler heavy kill squad to get the Royals, the CC, and then both Infernals. And then he uses the Baby Dragons level 4, which are really, I freaking love those things, to basically clean up the satellite defenses around the edge. And he doesn't clump them together. Is that CC Loons? No. No, he brought his own loons. I was about to say. But it was a really nice attack how he used this. And let's go ahead. He uses 12 Baby Dragons. Let's go ahead and take a look at how he did it on another one. Let's go down to number 7. Similar army composition, and again, I felt that this one was a lot harder. He uses a Zap Quake, so he modifies it slightly, sees the clumped together air defenses, which is trying to prevent against a Lalo, and the sweepers also try to do make that quite difficult. So instead of, while the 10v10 meta is switching to anti-Lalo, Hung, or aka D-Sal, is bringing a new strategy with mass baby dragon, with bowlers in the CC for a kill squad push and some giants to help take up those streams, base specific of course. And then on this one he has a little bit of a walk going on for the kill squad push, but then using the baby dragons to clean up the outside defenses and edges and things like that. And I was really impressed with this strategy. It's something that I also use when I'm farming and things like that at Town Hall 10. Don't quite get the luxury to use something like this to go for a 3 attempt in my wards that I'm at in the up-and-coming type of series. So when I saw this, I definitely had to put it on. He's got a Poison Down to greet the CC with minions and a baby dragon, which is an interesting combination. Continues to walk on down. Stu has the ability in hand, and then he starts his Elder Kill Squad. And I'm sorry, in order for you to really appreciate how awesome this attack is, I have to stay zoomed out so you can see how he basically picks apart the base as he's going for the 4th air defense with the Kill Squad here. And then there's really nothing remaining that can really thwart his baby dragon attack, except Black Sam's, and he's got 11 baby dragons, and there's only 4 Black Sam's. Mind you that the Queen took away a lot of those pathing of the Black Sams because they're commonly by air defenses. So you can see how he also utilizes 6 loons here to surgically tank for these baby dragons and aim for the Infernal Tower. Now that worked in another situation, but in this one it didn't quite work that way because it went right into the teeth of a Wizard Tower, which does just wrecks face to a lot of loons. But on this one, his baby dragons are able to tank for themselves those low, granted it's level, I think that's a level 2 Infernal Tower, it looks like it to me. But the 50 DPS, 60 DPS, 40 or 50 DPS coming at a 1200 HPS HP baby dragon. Yeah, I said hit points. For me, it's all the same. You guys know what I'm talking about. But look how many baby dragons he has left over here. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful attack. So we'll bounce out of here. Thank you, wifey, for intercepting the baby. Go down to number 9. Let's look at 9-on-9 action. So this was I like this. I thought this base design was interesting and worth putting on here. You know, kind of a dead giveaway where the Tesla farm is going to be. But we have Golden Boy here entering from the bottom, bringing, I think it's a Penta, doing a Suicide Lalo with a baby dragon to help that push. And I'm telling you, man, if you're doing Suicide Lalo, one baby dragon does so much work. So much work if you use it right, like Golden Boy is showing here. And he drags the Hound across. Targeted loons on each defense. All you need is 2. And then the haste to speed them through. And that usually can get by to get the Wizard Tower, as he's illustrating here. Being ever so patient. Sends the 2nd and 3rd Hound. They split on him here, but he's got a heal for the Tesla farm in the middle. Kind of a dead giveaway, and great idea to bring a heal for this juncture. And you may think to yourself, you know, this Hound might be wasted because it's tanking for defense, the air defense, but there's no loons coming in for it. But usually it's not just about that. It's about the pups will also come out for cleanup. So they don't always have to be right behind Hounds. You can do something like this when you have a funky air defense layout. And he still has an unpopped Hound, I believe, towards the end of this. Little light on the cleanup up top, but he's got more than enough with a minion up there and a few lava pups up there to clean up. It was a really nice Suicide Royal Penta. Really, really nice. We go to ×2 because there's nothing but cleanup, and I do have a few more raids to show you. I am, and as he finds a Black Sam here at the bottom and gets some more cleanup troops. That kid, I swear. Nice job, Golden Boy. We'll bounce out of here. Down to 15. Arabian's Best. Or Arabian Beast, I'm sorry. Gonna do a Grundinator attack. Arabian Beast, I believe, had a beer run this war. 2 fresh hits, 3 stars. Go to ×2 so you can see how he does this. Really not a fan of... I don't know why people are doing this. I mean, look at the sweeper placement. Suicide Royals, and you get all of that, and just send all your like Pentaloom from left to right as a sweeping motion, and that's a GG. I don't understand why people do that. So Arabian Beast doing a starting part of his Queen Walk here. He's got a baby dragon for the funnel on the top and the bottom. No wall breakers. Brings 3 rages for the kill squad push. Obviously, in case he needs to use it for his walk here. We'll go to ×2 because it is late developing. He brings a level 1 Larry spell. I would have opted to bring my own poison. That way you can get some +1 or +2 level buffs to your skeleton spell, because the difference is huge. You get so much more Larrys coming out of your skeleton spell when they're max versus level 1. I think it's like 20 extra Larrys come out. As he's great funnel formed already, and then he starts the rage caterpillar here, and you can just see how quickly this just annihilates. And I talked about in a cleanup video about how you need to lead your kill squad with that rage and don't just like drop it on the queen. And he showed that here. I think he actually might be even bagging or attempting to bag some spells here, but. Valkyrie Baby Dragon combination comes out, erases some of his bowlers, but he still has Valkyries and both P.E.K.K.A.s up, and a Queen's and these Royals with the BK ability. I mean, obviously it looks like to me he was trying to bag some spells. It was definitely crushed, and I think he does bag a heal spell. Had he have dropped that rage right in the compartment where he ended up dropping it just later, I think this would have been like a sub minute-and-a-half raid. Who knows? But really nice base recognition about how to utilize this attack properly. Not any bags a heal spell. Great job, Arabian Beast. We're back out of here, and then let's go down some more to number 24 and 25. Killer kill, killer kill, B, killer kill. Sorry. What'd you do to my dog, man? I believe him, yo. Sorry. So he's got 2 wizards on the storages in the middle and 1 on the surrounding ones. You got to have that double firepower on storages that have high hit points, not HPS. Yeah, whatever. He's going to put a jump down here as he wall breakers through 1 wall. He's got golems and a cold blood. So cold blood entry, but with bowlers in the CC. I think he overkilled this base, if you ask me. I mean, he gets almost all of it. He brought 2 hounds for a very, very, very shallow air defense. Just look at what his raged kill squad got him. Look at this 1 raged bowler in the middle and how much it's getting all by itself. I mean, damn. Bust the ability. Down goes the air defense. And the queen eventually gets the if she goes to the left here. Yep, I believe she does. She gets that 3rd air defense. And so he's lallowing with like 16 loons and 2 hounds. At this point, you don't want to use a rage because you want them to bust. You do want them to bust. You want both hounds to bust. They do. He got lucky that it was trapped at that air defense so that both Sams came up and busted the pup so that he could have some cleanup troops on this. It was just really nice. Lalo crushing bases, attempting to be anti-Lalo. Good base recognition and perfect army for it. Great job, Killer. Killer kill, B. Killer kill. So ×4 for cleanup because it's already a little bit too long. And then let's look at the last one. I selected Rocky, who has a soft spot in my heart. I'm not going to lie. And why is I remember Rocky when he was a Town Hall 8. And he's all grown up to Town Hall 9 with 26. I'm just messing with you. So watch what he's doing with this. He's got a shattered entry with ballers in the CC. Similar idea of what we just saw before. 2 hounds and 11 loons. He gets all the air defenses. It's like It's like being a Town Hall 9 or a Town Hall 8 when you're trying to go up the scout for a 10 and, you know, you're, hey, just double it and try, and so I can see what's going on. And then you accidentally clear the base. You know, it's like, oops. That's what Rocky's going to do. You know, I don't think he's aiming for all 4, or else why would he bring hounds? But he gets all 4. I mean, damn. Enters through the top here, finds the Tesla farm. Doesn't have a jump, has an EQ. Eats through and breaks through the first layer, and then earthquakes the rest, which gives him access to every single air defense on the map. And then and also the air targeting, except for one. This is the only air targeting, defense that he would not get. Or at least it'd be a stretch for that queen to get. But at this point, all the air defenses are down. He has an unbroken golem in the core. Queen ability still in hand. I mean, it's at this point you almost don't want to use your haste. It's such an awkward feeling because you're holding back, you know. And if you don't hold back, you don't have any cleanup troops. But man, I thought this was just killed. I thought this base was overkilled. And I miss you, Rocky. It was always good to see how far you've come in crushing bases, man. It's really good being back here. Haven't seen these guys in a long time. So they asked me, and as we look at this last part here, I'll announce I've been asked and agreed to cover the MLCW weekly, similar to how I do with One Hive, being One Hive with the CWL. So you can expect weekly. Hi, baby. You can expect weekly MLCW recaps. This was week 1. Next Tuesday or Wednesday will be week 2, so on and so forth. You guys can, if you've never heard of it, it's on Twitter as well. It's on Line. It's on, what's that other one? Discord? It's all those things. There's some really good clans in it. Some I know that most people watching this channel would recognize. Chaos Hammer is in it. Art of War is in it. I know those are 2 big names. There was a few others, but really good, strong showing from the fellas at Team WBT. And I will give... I shouldn't commit to something I can't do. Tell me in the comments what you think WBT stands for, and I will tell you if you're correct. That's right. That's the challenge I'll leave you. Team WBT. When I got to Team WBT, I was told a few things of what it stands for. My favorite one is Wiggles, Bubbles, and Tickles, where they promise every new recruit Wiggles, Bubbles, and Tickles. There it is. Team WBT. There's the results. CW Week 1 results. Once again, it's Brutus reminding you got to be better than a double, and I'll check you.